Nord Boemia is the country which is in fact haunted by the open cast lignite mining. It started in the early 20th century, and in the process more than 80 towns and villages was destroyed and people were settled. So it was a huge blow both for the landscape and the people.
Nord Boemia was called as Garden of Bohemia in 18th century, still in 19th century, but during 20th century it was totally destroyed by lignite mining. We hoped in 1999 that this destruction will finish after some agreement between energy companies and state and the rest of society. Unfortunately, since the end of century, there are visible activities of energy companies to break these limits with this line and continue in mining coal and production of electricity from it.
Just now we have three mining companies in the Nord Boemia. One of them, and biggest of them, is the Stato Ceca CEZ, which are 100% controlled by the ČEZ, which is the state-controlled utility. The ČEZ have quite diversified portfolio of investors, but as far as I know, among the minority shareholders are quite important Generali. As far as I know, the Generali is from Italy. In fact, not Stato Ceca CEZ, but directly ČEZ owns and most of the existing big coal power plants in the Czech Republic. It's plenty of them, but there are three which are directly connected to those coal power plants because they are on the edge of the mine. It's the Průměřov power plant, Tušimice power plant, and the Ledvice power plant.
It is statistically recorded that our people dies 2 years earlier than an average of the Czech Republic. There are mountains called Krušné hory. This city is Litvínov. Here we have one big mine which is called ČSA. Here we have another mine which is called Bílina, and this mine is owned by ČEZ, as we discussed. And this mine is near Most, but it's also close to ČSA, and this is called Vršany. So you can see that we have three big coal mines and we are here. Of course, all the pollution, all the negative impact goes to us. And they should understand, because we live here, we face influence, direct influence or negative impact of the mines.
In the 70s and 80s it was a nightmare because there was no any filters and the pollution came just out from the smokestack, so the snow was black and the trees in our mountains was dying in the square kilometers. And it improved in the 90s, so a lot of local people have, I would say, a little bit shifted feeling or the distorted feeling of the whole thing, because they said, oh, it's not so bad now, because in the 80s it was worse. But if you compare the current situation with another countries or parts of the Czech Republic, it's still very bad. So if you ask the locals, they will say the situation improved, but it's definitely not fine yet.
For me, the just transition is like giving people in the region which was destroyed a chance to like have better life maybe there, or at least like to be able to continue to have a good life when the coal mining stops, because everyone in the state knows already that the coal mining will stop. We don't know where exactly or in which place when, but yeah, it is clear that it will stop.
It's strange. I didn't expect, because it's in fact health insurance and coal mine which creates negative impact of the life length. It's contradictory, I think.
I was really surprised when I first time found that the insurance company invest in the coal, because it's completely against in the long-term interest, because they also insure the people against the bad weather or climate change impacts. So in fact they putting money from one pocket to the table and somebody other will take it in future. So I would say it's not a very good investment.